Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to build a stream together because I messed up and I forgot that by reinstalling my OS, I have completely wiped out all of my scenes. And I thought I rebuilt them, but I rebuilt them at my other computer. So I don't have a scene for Monster Hunter 4U. So who's ready to learn how to be a streamer? Let's get started. And I was complaining that I was complaining to Raul today that he didn't get his job done. He didn't get the project I asked for him. So first we're going to start with this blank canvas. And from here, we're going to start very easy. We're going to add the camera. Boom. So now I am in the scene. Let's shrink me, put me to the side. Ta-da. All right. Step 1 is done. Step 2, we're going to go find my Monster Hunter 4U background, which may have also been wiped out in the OS purge. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I'm smart. I did not. I put it on the drive. Here we go. So we'll put this back here. First, we'll put the backdrop just like that, just like how it used to be. That goes behind me. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Blazing Kitsune. Yeah, for you. Welcome to part 9. All right. Next thing. I don't remember doing this. Next thing, we need counters. Boom. And there are the counters. What else? Wait, I'm not in the corner usually on this stream. That's right. I am usually in a box. We don't want to be, we don't need blue here. So we're going to move this over here. We're going to shrink that. And let's put the J in the box. There we go. Now everybody knows my name is Hey J. And then we just want to crop so that it's nice and clean. And also, because I'm in a box, I don't need to remove my background. I definitely don't want that background. So I can use a better background. There's going to be a quiz on this, so I hope you guys are taking notes. Here we go. We'll use the Guild Hall background. Bam. So that is done. Now we just got to clean this up a bit. Voila. Voila. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. What did it used to look like? He does eat with a fox. Fox makes a good company. Okay, so also important, the game. We want to show the game. So let's get the game going here. I gotta fix my display. Here we go. What's this one going to be called? 3DS. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. 3DS top. And, oh, that didn't, no, I did the wrong thing. Hang on, hang on. Good evening, Silver Eye. How are you tonight? Welcome to a tutorial on how to build, a streamer scene on the fly. All right. It's not display capture, window capture. This is what I want. Okay, so this is going to be called the 3DS top. Actually, never mind. I can just call this 3DS. Okay. Ta-da! All right, we are cooking with mama now. So we don't need this or this or that. And let's put that there. Let's make it big. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, gotta clean up the edges a little bit. Didn't I used to have a border around this? Every time I say oops is not intended to be taken. You want to leave that out of your notes. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the top screen up. And now we want to just basically copy and paste the duplicate so that I can now go like this, and like so, like this, so that everybody can see the bottom screen, which is important because that's what tells us what the map is. Now remind me, do I not usually show the chat on my 4U streams? There we go. You bought another copy of 4U because you thought you lost one? Oh, nice. Well, I'm sure there's lots of people here that would love a copy. You say I usually do, but I don't remember. Let me go look at an old 4U stream. Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, so I don't use a border usually. Do I? Do I not use a border ever? Oh. So I never set up a border for this. Okay. No problem. No problem. So so this usually touches that. And then we got to make the Hey J a little bit. I think he's a little bit too big right now, potentially. Because if we do this, we're not getting a chat in here. Oh no. So let me shrink this. All right, let's move. Come on, move this. Oh my goodness, move this here. This is the easy part. The hard part is going to be putting all the counters back. And I think I have to update them too because they're out of date one stream. I do remember I carded twice last week. You guys are very particular about keeping track of my counters. Of my carts, I mean. Okay, so that's there. Now let's bring on chat, which is an internet source that I get. Where are my internet sources? Browser source. Let's add the chat. I hope it's the right color. Where's my chat? Oh man, that's not gonna work. How did I make this work before? Oh, I had it black. In response to today's videos, Hypnocatrice is exclusive to Monster Hunter FU. I don't know. Does anybody else call it FU? Monster Hunter FU? I chuckle inside every time I say that. Monster Hunter FU. Okay, let's go with the all widgets here. Chat box. Background color, text color should be black. Here we go. Save settings. And what do we got? Can somebody drop a comment? All right, we have black text. Okay, this chat box is huge. What am I doing here? All right. It's not a lot. You don't get a big window for chat, but it is what it is. Are we okay with this? I mean, anybody could always pause if they really want to see what everybody's saying. All right, so we got the chat back. We got the game. Oh, the counters. Oh, we need the counters. I don't want to do the counters. The counters are such a pain. Oh my. Okay. Where would the counters even be? You have hunted 13 gores and you have not left low rank yet? Are you playing 4U as well, Turbert? I assume so. Text. I honestly don't even know where I put these counters. Oh boy. Where did I put the counters? Please don't tell me I put them on the other hard drive. That would be a really silly place to put them. Okay, so I got the 3U counters, the Rise counters, the Iceborne counters. Where are the 4U counters? For you. Did I replace the Final Fantasy VII counters? What was my last? Oh, I think I got them. Okay, I had no counters last time. So part 7. I think I was down to 50 monsters. Time, right? Talk with the community. Yeah, okay, I found the counters. Now I just gotta match them up. Oh boy. Yes, they are on my portable hard drive, which is the hard drive I want them on, which is good. So 4U counter monster. Let's go. No, wait, read from a file. Here it is. You know, I really liked the counter idea when I came up with it 2 years ago. I did not think I would be repurposing that idea still to this day, but here we are. Here we are. No, it's for you, Nyctophile. Okay, here's the monster counter. We're gonna have ugly font today because I don't know what font I used to use. Unless somebody here has a preference for fonts. Look at my DMs. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. But, okay, so awards left. Awards left. You know, we could start the game and have some music. Do you guys want that? There you go. Awards. Also, I'm a little bit worried that I'm not hearing anything from the game. That could be a problem. We didn't hear the sound effect there. That's definitely a problem. Oh, if the DM is font related? True. Okay, why is the sound not working on this? Sound settings. Use digital sound output beta? Sure, let's do that. Oh! Okay, we got sound. Ward. Where did my phone go? Nice. I have checked my DMs. Hi, Takashi. Ooh, this is loud. All right, enjoy this opening scene while I fix my counters. so loud. Is it loud for you guys too? Alright, now I put it down. Oh man, somebody reminded me I did not link my alerts. Okay. Here we go. Alerts are back in. Troubleshooting in real time. Thank you, Moral Cripple, for that. What is this thing about DOS patch? I'm seeing Super Rad is got quite an audience tonight with Monster Hunter 2. Is something like going on? I'm trying to chat. I don't remember which one was chat was right. This one will be... Oh, I think the cart one. I think chat was right only twice, right? Okay, this one's cringe. The English patch? Monster Hunter DOS finally with online in English? Was it not available before? Okay, we got cringe. What else we need? Why is... Oh, my counter was broken last time. It said chat was right 158 times. That can't be right. Oh, I think my chat was right counter busted. Okay. No, you have not been right that often. And then we've got carts. But it also says it was 4, which matches the cringe. And I think my counters got like crossed or something. Okay, so they're set up there and I gotta link them to my stream deck. Sorry for this technical hiccup. Had I remembered that this was the case, I would have prepared. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that. For you. For me. Okay, this is monster. I didn't hunt any new monsters last time. Hey, Fire Lord, good to see you. Yes, monster. Short press for subtract. Okay, that's good. Quests. We're at 67. Do you guys know how many quests I completed last stream? I have to update my count. Achievements. Hey, Blue! Welcome. Just fixing everything right now. Rewards. There we go. This is cart. Am I only at 2 carts? That seems low. Did I really cart twice last week? What was I doing? Alright, cringe. Cringe is at 4. Okay, counters are back in action. Let's test it. Let's add 2 to the cart. 2. Please work. Yes. Okay. Could somebody please count how many quests I did last week? Otherwise, let's get the show started. I think we're good, right? Everything is back to the way it should be. All right. Oh, come on. This stupid little sensitive cable. We're back, right? We're back. Okay. 30 hours in. Hunter rank 1. Let's go. Hey, Gajira. I mean, if I can get through village quests, but my goodness, they just keep giving me more quests. This is the 3rd stream now. Hey, Immortal Cripple, thank you for that gift sub. To MHK too, thank you, thank you. All right, what am I doing with my life? All right, Doodle, I wish I couldn't see what I just saw. That leer that crosses the Wycoon's face when you ask him to multiply items. It's indecent. What questionable things does he do to score you more items anyway? Okay, here comes the quests. All right, what do we got to do? We got 3 quests today. Ants gave me a menu here. You think it's 7? The game seems louder than me. I'm just gonna have to up myself. How about this? I have the game down so much. Still way louder. Wow. This is a loud game. Okay, I've just made some adjustments. How about now? That sounds better? All right. So, it seems like I have to do Kezu and Gendrum to unlock stuff. What is this all about? We're ready to roll on those rocks, but some monsters are having a tea party in the mine. A tea party? Kezu is a tea aficionado? I got you, Hearth. Hearth Chief. Barbecue ribs with chicken Alfredo, jambalaya, Caesar salad, steamed mixed veggies, and bread pudding. Blue, if I lived near you, I would be a very large man. I should get Monster Hunter glasses. I didn't even know they had Monster Hunter glasses. This quest is hard. What, so it's in the Sunken Hollow. Wound the Gendrum's head. Gendrum paralyzes you, and Kezu paralyzes you too. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Is there any food that protects you against paralysis? Or no? Thunder resist? When will we see me in new armor? When I hit high rank, Silvereye. Okay. Fire, water, thunder resist. There we go. No skill? I don't want no skill. Why would I want no skill? Oh, I don't have a choice. Well, let's hope that doesn't activate. Wait, that would be bad if it activated. I wouldn't even get my thunder resist. Okay, I got my thunder resist. I really like my armor. This isn't even a grinding thing. Also, I like my weapons too. I don't have a reason to want to grind. I am content with what I have. Do I need anything else to fight this? I don't think so. It means you don't get the bonus daily skill. Oh, okay. I don't need to be full. That's the thing. I'm fashion hunting. I've got my little queen waist here just to give it a little pizzazz. Take that paintball. What is this? Poison knife? Who would I need a poison knife for? That's the way, Fatty Whale. This is the way. This is the J-way. J-way. I will coin a new term tonight. We call it J-way. And the J-way means you hunt with what you have. You don't grind. Carts was 2. I already increased it, Nero. I remember it was 2. Ooh, this guy looks a little crazy. It's like, he actually looks like a big Gendron. Okay, gotta remember how to play with a charge blade after going with a smooth switch axe the other day. Hey, get back here. Get down. Done your doing your crazy stuff? Step, 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 step. I miss stabbing monsters. Stab, stab, stab. Kind of does look like an Apex in terms of color. It's all that purple. Why is... Nope. Man, I love the charge blade in this game. The movement is just so satisfying. It's no switch axe, but switch axe isn't as hot in the old games. I love that like little dodge. Oh, it's calling friends. That was pretty easy. Now he's ugly. Where are his friends? Oh, he actually got me. Wait, is he limping already? Is he limping? See, why do I need a weapon upgrade when they're limping already? Come on. I am doing completely fine with my gear. Probably should have paintballed him. Oh well. It's weird that his friends are not around. I thought they always came together. Which means my armor and weapon is good enough for where I'm at in a drone multi-hunt. I think he may have gone to 3. Oh, he's got friends here. It's where they did. Oh! Shield! No! Oh, I hate when they go in the hole. We don't talk about Kezu. Welcome back, Blue. How's your feast going? There's our boy. Do I keep bombs on me yet? No, I don't. Now, let's see if I remember how to do this. Quiet, classy. Watch this. All right, you kids, get out of the way. Did that hit? Ugh. Use the fork. Oh, may the fourth be with you all, by the way. Classy. Love that shield punch. Let's do it again. Okay, what I'm struggling to do. There we go. That's what I want to play. Enough messing around. This guy's about to get axed. Beautiful. Use Star Wars Day as an excuse to make dates in your work documents more fun. Wait, how did you do that? Are you like doodling in Star Wars stuff? Does axe mode with a charged shield even do anything? Axe mode... I thought the whole point of axe mode is to have a charged shield, no? It lets you Saeed, yes. The point is the files. Without files, it's pointless. Doesn't it up the damage, though? I was told in the early part of the game that I want to keep my axe charged because it does more damage. Alright, Kezu. Where's your slimy little face? Thought that was him for a moment. Well, when you charge it, you lose your files. So Nira is saying, why bother charging when you could just keep your files? Okay. Kezu has gone missing. Well, in the case where I was doing it, first of all, I didn't even notice if I had files or not. There he is. And the second is I just want to have an axe swing. Stupid wall climber. I find he's on the wall a lot more in this game. Is he gonna yell? Ah, of course he... Oh, you son of a Kezu. Psyched me out. And I'm... Keep your long neck to yourself. Oh, I dislike this thing so much. He has a tail wiggle? I didn't know that. I don't think there are any, like, Kezu enjoyers out there. If they are, they're lying. Oh, get down. I love that. Well, we're doing a lot better on this map. Oh, why is he going to sleep? Oh! Oh! Right now we got Mega Screamer. Surprised he's not doing his electrical thing a lot. You're gonna do a little tail wiggle, really? Tail wiggle is effective. Smash your face. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Not nice, not nice. Wait, what's up? You missed how I build my scenes on Untear. God. Oh, I love when they fall. I'm gonna come and get you. Oh no! Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot that he did that. I am not looking forward to the higher rank version of this. I really should have put a paintball on that. He probably went to 4 or something. Hope he's in 4. I don't want to be going all over the place for this thing. He's not here. Is he here? Kezu just dressing up for me, really. I'm sure there was a ceiling. Like a partial ceiling. You guys seen a big long white slug? Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Dun, 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 dun. So have any of you played, outside of the MMO, have any of you played the Monster Hunter games I discovered today in the video? I'm going to assume not, since most seem to be Japanese, unless there's anyone here that lived in Japan for a while. Not into the side stuff? Wasn't that a surprise, right, MHK? I mean, it's surprising in this franchise. It's not surprising as a Japanese game. Oh, he better not have flown to number 9. Hello, Azzy. Thank you for the follow. You know, one of the things, I think I'm going to keep the notifications for those. It's nice to see who follows. I've seen everything I need to see, Manwaka, about the waifu game. I've seen all the artwork. I've seen the anime cutscene. The gameplay I don't think would really hook me. There he is. Frontier, I'm much more interested in. I mean, I want to fight a beaver. Okay, let's try this again. Stop it. I'm not gonna fall for your stupid little roar this time. He's so unpredictable. Wait, the beaver was online? Oh, jeez. Thank you, Calico. No! In China, they had a beaver. I want to have a Monster Hunter Canada version with a beaver. And now he's just spamming. How did I... what? Sit down and get hunted. Like a proper, good, obedient Kezu. That's the opposite of what I just said. Take an axe pound. Do they ever get knocked out of frenzy? I don't think so, right? Oh, he's all out of juice. Oh, iframes for the win. Okay, okay, my sword's broken. Let's go fix that. Oh, you can actually use an item to... that's cool. Oh, he found his juice again. I really wish there was a backswing on this thing. This is gross. He's all drippy. Why is he not doing anything? Is this the power of my whatever, my exhaust? Oh, you're gonna regret doing that. Boom! Oh, damn it. Paintballs. I'm not used to paintballing. Ay, Alright. Alright, kitties. Zargo Mage. Hey, thank you for that sub. Appreciate the support. You think he went to 9, Gojira. So this is a problem when I play Rise at the same time as any old game. I completely forget about the paintball mechanic. I was gonna go to 7, but we're gonna go check out 9. See, he's not in 9. He must be in 7, guys, because 7, 8, 9. My son appreciated that joke. Thank you. Thank you. I am here for the next 3 hours. That makes no sense, Lebwin. I did, and I'm proud of it. For you, MHK, sure. I am proud of the cringe counter, for I am the cringe counter. Where the heck am I? I thought I wanted to change the chat was right to chat cringe. Oh, where the heck is this guy? Now, Dralak, there is no way that I would know where Kezu sleeps when I'm new to this game. Come on. That's not cringe. Also, I'm in 7, and there is no sleeping leech in sight. So, somebody lied. Three is so far. What is that noise? There is a ceiling there, by the way. Can you think like a kazoo? Can you scream like a kazoo? Can you smile like a kazoo? That would be depression. Have you guys seen a kazoo? I feel like something is growling in here that is not kazoo-like. Oh, there it is. Kazoo, you don't belong here. Get out of here. Love doing that. Oh, I actually did it right for once. Let's see you trying to blend in, trying to be a stalagmite. Oh, for the love, just die. I know, right? The bounce bomb never works for me. Well, an attempt was made. Kind of wish I kept one of those. Who's ready to die? Tonight we dine on Kezu soup. I'm sure Kezu would make a delicious soup. Wow, okay, this is getting annoying. Just die already. Are you giving me your frenzy grossness too? Maybe. Maybe I'm just that good, Dralak. Okay, I don't like how this is going. No, man. As for you, ads. Some casual items specifically state that it's neither delicious nor edible. So this thing is completely useless in every way. What? Killed it with a poison knife. I mean, sure, I'll take it. That's a pretty cool way to kill things. Had I known, I could have done that earlier. Clearing the room of these freaking pest control. Have sent me the thing. So you know what? Well, I was actually I hadn't set up my whole stream, so the first 30 minutes of the stream was me setting things up. That's one quest down. So Nero, is the final count of quests from last week 6 as per your count? I only got 6 quests in. Seems like so little. 7. Okay. Perception and Ranger. 7. So let's add 7 to the quest counter. So that will take us to 75. That took me 26 minutes. No wonder it takes me so long to get through low rank. Look at the lower screen. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Oh, we just got followed by Dung Pod. I just realized. Welcome, Dung Pod. How's Fatalis going, Dralek? That was a Hearth quest. Why am I... Okay, so Dralek is the Neo guy, right? That's the second time you make me realize I'm thinking of Zult. No! No, I'm right! No, Dralek is the one who's having troubles with Fatalis. You're wrong, Blue. You are incorrect, sir. You there, you completed the quest, didn't you? Advanced minor issues. Thanks, I'm working up a storm as a result. Dralek, have you defeated Fatalis or not? I'll show the little one that I'm the bestest chief ever. But I better not quit now. Think you could take out another monster that's haunting the mine? Another quest! Predator and Prey. Oh, man. These quests just keep coming. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Raul sent... Dude, you sent me another... This is the short from last time. Oh, wait, I gotta scroll. Never mind. what this looks like. Did you put music on this? What? Oh my god. Do you guys want to see what Howl's been working on? This was supposed to be ready before the stream. But it was not. This PC's too poopy. This Brazilian PC. Display. No, not display. Window. I haven't seen this yet, so let's see. Made from... Is that poop at the bottom? Wait! You put a thick J in there. And a thick toad. What? Oh my goodness. Sir. Sir. Placeholders? Okay. Is it a 5 second loop? Okay. No wonder it took you so long. You know, I could have just taken the 5 second loop and autoplay that. You didn't have to actually loop it for 3 minutes. Gas from the Congo? What now? Dang stuff gets in your eyes, doesn't it? Okay, here comes the quest. What are we doing now? We're still at 3 quests. Man. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, so I want to do Predator into Prey. Nerscylla and Gypsyros. This should be interesting. Oh, there's another Gore Magala here. What is even the quest info here? Just as our shift was starting, some Nerscylla decided to go Gypsyros hunting in the mine. Work stoppages are murder on my also. Hunt him down for us. Hunter or guy are on the clock here. Oh, I never emptied my pockets with all the ogre stuff I hunted last time. They're both my prey in this case. Let's see, Gypsyros, Nerscylla. The new monster? Stop what? Hey, toast. Enough shade. Oh, antidotes is what I needed. Whoops. Geronimo! So Nerscylla is either out hunting or at her nest. Correct. Herbal medicines are the superior antidotes. Nothing here. So are they really going to make me fight every monster again in pairs? Just for giggles? Oh, you are so gross. What is even happening here? What? I hear mandibles. Nope, just spit. Never mind. That's what I think of your climbing. Oh! I wish I could bat that thing. Ah! Calico? How do I... Classy, come on. Oh, this is not going... Good evening, Meglo, and thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness, I got poisoned already. Alright, I'm gonna punch you. I think it might be better to fight it up top. Oh! Should have put some poison to wait, I don't have enough. Wait, it's not like the new games, that's right. Getting poison resist is not that easy. Wait, am I sleeping? Oh no. Kitties! Have I gotten this rusty with this? Oh, that feels really good. Get here with your spit. We're gonna have to go down. Dang it! Camera is really weird on this level. Oh right, I should paintball it. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm not accidentally pressing start. I was summoning my... Whoa! Change the second screen button? What's wrong with them? I don't use my second screen for tactical pushing. Whoop! Holy crap, this thing's fast! Oh man, I just got stabbed. Oh no, my cats are sleeping and I'm all sticky. Oh no, I'm getting eaten! Wait, no. What's happening? I'm confused. That's unfortunate. I'll take it. This is what we call abuse. And it's okay. On a spider, you can abuse it as much as you want. You got some good combos in there. What is this thing? Did I break something off of it? Further up. Oh, it's a dead body. Okay, poison and frenzy and sleep. That was pretty clean. I mean, not clean, but cool. Love doing that. Love doing that too. Run back to your whatever. Which way is it? This way. How often at night do I accidentally charge the shield? What do you mean by accidentally charge the shield? I always intentionally charge the shield. Batter! Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Shield has been charged. Is it going back to nap nap? Oh, I hate those things. Beautiful eyes. Oh, we're gonna squish you like a bug. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. You like those mandibles? Could you imagine if like a twitch could actually poison you out of this? Alright, what is the better of these two monsters? Gypsyros or Nerscylla? I want to say maybe Gypsyros because I think I have an easier time with him, but let me fight him first so I can remember properly. Fight the body and charge my files? What ads? What? I can hear it. Oh, he's already crazy. Yo, Catman. Oh, oh. Oh, was he always this poisony? I forgot about how poisony he was. He's just dropped like 6 poison things. Okay. Nerscylla might be winning. Pull out your freaking shield, man. I did it! Maybe using the element of defense. I think it could go either way. Although Gypsyros, yep, okay, Nerscylla is definitely better. Nope, nope, I did not. I did not, Nero. I did not remember. I said he might be easier. Oh, the wiggly tail. Was that a fake out? He can do that? What's he doing? Well, I'm gonna get blinded by that one. Oh, chill, man. Can only shield to... Oh, my goodness. Now we're talking. Steals. What's the pull? Hang on. Prove a point. Proving a point. Jay is a contrarian. Nerscylla is better. Gypsyros is better. Okay, okay. I didn't say better. I said easier. Because Nerscylla was juggling me around there for a bit. I just realized I wasn't targeting this thing. Ha! Worked. I could have risked it, but nope. Oh, jeez. Let's break this Gyps Rose's back. I wish Poogie had a wiggly tail like that. Yeah, you do your stupid thing. That's what you get for playing dead in front of me. Get back here, man. For a moment, maybe. Maybe for a moment. Probably not that way. Wait, what's a green shiny for? Herb? This is what you got me here for? Herbs? The owl duck or Piggy? Oh, it's Piggy for sure. Oh, wait. I don't know the duck. I'd probably really like the duck if I got to know him. What's he doing? Ooh, I got all the files. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Finish this in style. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Man, what? That was not style at all, kiddies. Oh. That was embarrassing. And then they run away too. Hey, Master, thank you for the follow. Sloppy cats, sloppy. You know, after I one-shot the last fight, the Kezu, they wanted their moment. Hi, Lucy. Just hunt. Oh, that's another on the counter? Slowly making my way through freaking low rank, which is taking longer and longer. Ugh. I'm playing on 3DS. Well, I can't compare with Classy there, Jolly. Time for a new monster. Nice. It's been 3 weeks since I fought something new. So does, like, every village have a side quest or something? Poison sacks. Because I realize this is the Hearth quest line. How does one miss an AD versus a sleeping spider? Well, you see, it's a matter of range and depth perception. What resolution? What resolution for what? For the export? To go or not to go? What is a guild marm to do? What? Oh, hello, Doodle. Oh, no. Pay my life crisis no mind. Oh, you want me to tell you what's on my mind? Oh, but I couldn't. Okay, well. Have I ever told you about my first love? Once I visited Tanzia, a port famed for trade and commerce. Maybe you've heard of it. I have. While scouring the mountain for the legendary Hercudrome, I met this guy. He was tall and brave, his stride gallant. We exchanged one fiery glance before I knew I had been smitten. What? Did I tell him? Are you crazy? I would have died of shame. Oh my gosh, no, I could never do it myself. But you could. I don't suppose you would go track him down and tell him how I feel. No way! I am not going to connect you with another man. You will? Oh, thank you. I hear he's in the volcanic hollow as we speak. I'll go ahead and write up a completely selfish quest called Whole Lava Love. Whole Lava Love. If you see him, tell him how much I love him and that he has a nice tail. That last part is optional. Wait a minute. Gallant stride. Nice tail. Hot. It's an urgent. No! What is he doing in low rank? Okay, Brachydios, I see you. I see you. I was not expecting you, but I see you. Tell him I said smooch. No, wait, don't. That sounds dumb. Oh, I hate love. Those strong arms, that explosive personality. And he's right there in the volcanic hollow. Oh, I didn't fix the sound alert, sorry. Get ready for the Heiji invasion sensation. Actually, I could let me fix that right away. Otherwise, I won't do it. Oh, I could faint. Be a dear Doodle and give him a wink from me, okay? What am I looking for? I think it's an extension. I always forget what these sound things are. You know, I haven't really added anything to the stream in a while. I feel we need to spice things up. Don't you guys agree? I don't know with what. Something needs to be spiced up. Okay. How do I put this in my thing? Maybe I just needed to your browser source is offline. Let's turn that on somehow. Use OBS. Drag and drop this button into OBS. No. Just do this. Sound alerts. Okay, Okay, that should work. Let's test. Did you guys hear that? Be the change you want to see in the world? What's happening here? Nathaniel. Maybe else miss being called Doodle. I don't know. I pushed test sound, and that's the sound they gave me. I feel we need. What are the sound bites we have here? So we've got over 9,000, which we can get rid of because we're not playing Final Fantasy anymore. We've got One-chan, Epic Fail, Invasion Sensation. Oh no. Is there another alert we want while I'm here? Something easy that I can add? Oh, there we go. It's working. Who needs to be noticed? I noticed you ads. So Tasty needs to come back? I think So Tasty is in the paid side. Oh, here it is.
So tasty.
How do I add things? Oh, here it is. Is there any other monster stuff that I should know? What's this? Oh, we can make sounds of the kitty. All the sound effects are in here. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Carabinier's laugh? I don't think they have that. I think I'd have to make it. What's a hot meme right now? Caravan near. No, it's not here. Dragonator would be good if it's in here. Dragonator is not here. We have Dragon Sword. Maybe it's under Where's My Dragonator? Ooh. Where's my Oh!
Where are my dragons?
Nope, that wasn't it. Fart. I'm not putting a fart sound in here, guys. I feel like we could put maybe something from Shrek in here. Oh, there's a lot of Shrek stuff. Nope, nope, don't want to get copyrighted. Stop it. Oh my god. Is this just the same thing?
Oh, hello!
Oh, why is it always yellow? Alright. Anyways, sounds are working. Let's go find this Brachydios. Which means, oh, I can get my slime weapon. Change the intro, and that the resolution is 1920 by 1080. And that intro works, thank you. What do you mean, nope? There's no slime weapons in this game? Oh, slime is not OP in this game. It's not called slime? 100,000 points, we can have stream play your Monster Hunter 4U intro. I used to have it like that, but yeah, it gets copyright striked. Oh, Blast Blight. Wasn't it called that in Monster Hunter World? Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I do remember, Dralek. I do remember. Oh, my barrel bomb. Oh, some deodorant. Nice. I wonder what smell a Monster Hunter deodorant smells like. Like, what is the smell of the hunters of this world? He's probably in number 8. You think it's lemon? I don't think it's lemon. No, like the hunters smell like sweat, but once they put deodorant. We'll say, I'll go with that, Nero. That sounds good. Somebody wants get out of my swamp. I mean, that kind of works with this guy. Oh, flashbacks. Why is that, Dralek? Hello there. I'm so ready to fight you. Let's go. You gonna punch something? Come on. Oh, he hits hard. Why does he hit so hard? That is too hard. Oh, I'm weak to fire, aren't I? Oh, no. Oh, no. Why do I always have weak armor against this guy? Where's my cold drink? Oh, no! Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, jeez. Kitties are gonna have to work overtime on healing me. There's literal slime everywhere. Okay, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I totally underestimated this fight. I wish we had Brachydios and Rise. There's too much slime. Oh, there was slime there. I didn't even see it. I'm not doing well. I got like one combo on him and I'm already like in trouble. Takes one punch, low rank. Takes a third of my life. Vein Dead, yo, thank you for the 7. Thank you for popping in. Oh my god. You have to make them so hard. Okay, so this is the positioning. Once I get the positioning, I'll be okay. He's so fast! Oh man. Oh, get slimed. Finally, progress. Yep. Bring on the heels. Oh, frick. I forgot the stupid... Please tell me I have some cool drinks. Did they not give me any cool drinks in the beginning? Did I just not pick it up? Why would I do that? Oh, he's enraged. Oh man, angry Brachy is no joke. Good toss, good toss. Oh! It's okay. I can do this. Oh, supplies have arrived. See, I wanted those to arrive first. This might be bad. What's happening? Oh. Kitties! What are you doing? Are my cats on fire? I see you, inconsequential little monster. Trying to make your mark in life. Taking this shiny. Got your tears. A lot of boom boom. Whoop, don't touch that stuff. Oh, jeez, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Where's the trumpet? Alright, screw this. I'm going back to base. Too hot, too hot. Oh, come on, why are you here? We'll come back and fight you on my terms. Although, I'm not hot here, so it's okay. There's usually two tail whips. Nice. No! Just saw the slime after. This guy's sliming all over the place. Disgusting. Okay, I'll get here. That's not good. Oh! Oh! That has more range than I remember. Flex and move. He's doing this stupid move way too often. Oh, that's a knockout. Way to psych me out. Oh! Little slime everywhere. What is this sparkiness on me? Wait, this looks like I'm gonna blow up. Out of the swamp. I mean slime. As if this thing can dig. Ah, delicious. I wanted a big stamina buff, hence the steak. Besides, I can cook 10 steaks at a time now. That, don't need that. You know what? Let's take that. Let's take that. There are, oh, there they are. I should have slept in the bed. I somehow completely missed them. Oh, not a good place, not a good place. About to charge swing. I can't fight you over fire. Finally. Please don't miss, please don't miss. Oh, yes. Is he limping already? You guys were saying he had a lot of HP and I was doing bad damage. Oh, arrow, nice. See, my weaponry is fine. Oh, I lost my... Where's my paintball? If he's taking a nap, I've got a boom for him. I will check my DMs after the hunt. Just got it. Oh, 15 minutes. It has not felt like 15 minutes. It has felt like 5. It's fine. Yes, I can go with the boom. How many booms can I got? 1 boom. Oh, and I got all my files too. 1 for you. Wish I had something else on me. Oh yes, and 1 for you.
Get ready for the HJ invasion sensation.
Oh, this is no invasion sensation. This is something far more sinister. The big boom attack! Even if I hit myself, I don't care. I'm still learning. Get out of here! Nice and clean. That was fun. He almost got me in the first half. What was a cart? Who voted against the cart? There's 1 monster off the list and 1 quest up. If only unknown. I will. I'm still in low rank. I have time to learn. Nero lost a lot of points. I'm so sorry, Nero. Should have known. Should have known better. And thank you for... Oh, it's a sparkle. I appreciate the sparkle, but I want one with no sparkle, please. Although, do you think the sparkle's better? Panama. I did almost card that. Let's see what chat thinks. Blastin' Brawler. All right, chat. Sparkle or no sparkle? You guys like the sparkle? Sparkle means it's clean. Fair. You guys all like the sparkle more? Hey Jay Sparkle. Doodle, where have you been? I've been on pins and needles since you left. So how did it go? Did you tell my love how I feel? Huh? All you saw was a Brachydios. Oh, Doodle, you're such a kidder. Surely you knew. Brachydios is exactly the hunk of burning love I'm talking about. Did you see that tail? That's gotta be a pun. How did he react when you told him my feelings? Did he blush? Gosh. I wrote this while you were gone. It's a passionate love letter. Carry it like a badge of honor. Sorry I used so much pink. Okay, here comes the quest. What did she just give me? Wait, is there another urgent quest? Why is urgent still here? Oh, it's a guild card award. Where's the shop? Is this the shop? I think I'm pretty good on everything here. Oh, the charms are in. Can I afford them? How long have they been there? That's 50, 60. Well, that would have been useful for the last fight. When can I craft the better ones? Fine work you have been doing out there, Hunter. I've been watching you every step of the way. Wee! You've inspired me to put in a little extra effort. I got in touch with an associate based far away. He says he's willing to trade new monster materials with us. However, a pernicious monster has decided to ravage the supply route and throw a wrench in our grand plan. I filed a quest called Dragon's Den with the guild. Can you help? Together, and by together I mean you doing the heavy lifting. I know we can get those new materials. Alright, let us make with the transactions. Still need those light crystals. Oh, right, they're higher. So nothing can be done yet. You can get talons from Gypsaros's head? Oh, light crystals from his head. Still three quests, and Brachydios is here. Oh no, it's a Brachydios with a thing. Well, I gotta do order of magnitude now. The slow rank grind is kind of funny. Never again. Just gonna keep it all on me. I'm just keeping everything on. How much does this cost? 8,000? Alright, Kitsune, good luck with that. I have a quest, right? Quest. Did I eat? I don't know if I ate. I did not eat. Rathian and Ketchawacha. We should be okay. That's a good idea, Libin. Hold on. Oh, Sparkle Thick Mode. Alright, 2 more quests and then I unlock 2 new monsters. So many monsters. Oh, we're playing on the first level. I don't know, I guess. Now, it's a matter... I think it's going to cost me like $100 to print that. I don't know. Is it foolish of me to spend $150 to print a massive thick moat sign? Or then you should play it. How are you frenzied already? I just got here. I smell a Rathian. I hear a Rathian. Ah! Oh, that was close. Oh, who do I go for? The queen or the dude? Damn it! Oh, that's the gimmick. Stay away from my queen, you diseased. Ketchawacha. Oh! She just did like a dive bomb on me. Everybody's yelling. It's really annoying. Oh, I just got slapped all across. I got the full length of the tail. Okay, Sir Classy, keep her busy. That's low rank. We don't need antidotes. Move! Wow, such a powerful roar you have. She likes attention. Ugh. Jeez. Getting interrupted, man. Two monsters. This is why you need the poops. No, Queen! Don't succumb. Don't give in. You're the chosen one. Well, now I'm screwed. Please help. Please. Oh, come on. Let a guy stand. Oh, I thought that was a ledge I could jump from. Are they really both leaving at the same time? Who needs the paintball? They're loud enough as is. I'm really sick of throwing paintballs. Boink! Ugh. Leave the cat alone, man. Classy, you're cooking dinner tonight for getting pinned. Put down. Ah! These things are hard to stab. Don't you dare! Did I win? That was not winning. Oh, that's winning. This is not winning. We stopped winning. This is not winning. Somebody's got a little bit of a snack attack. Why am I bouncing? Sheath 2-axe? I do. I'm just not very good at doing it naturally. Somebody's out of juice. Like, I am bouncing more so than I should on her. Classy with the break. Roll it. Something happened. Well, your snoot's all out of juice. Hello, T-Laws. Okay, now I'm just getting bullied. Classy's all pissed that I'm dizzy. What am I doing? That is not what I want to do. But whatever. It's always nice to sharpen your weapon. What is happening? I'm getting like weird stun problems. Like that. I didn't paintball that boy. DS. I am on DS. I'm on a 3DS actually. I think it was long overdue, ads. That said, I don't watch the Pokemon anime anymore. And I don't know what the new character is like either. But that anime, I feel, lost character development a long time ago. And finally, like, they're... Ah! Why are you like this? Take my revenge on these Conchus. That's what you get. Flying sword attack. Oh, nice. Something broke. It wasn't my pride. Or wasn't my, yeah, it wasn't my pride. Did I get the buff or the debuff? Like, I am bouncing so much. Is she harder because she's sick? Controller. That makes no sense. Getting sick should not make your outer shell harder. Did I bring bombs with me? Oh, I got one. Dun, dun. Oh, this is so tiny. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. Too close. I mean, exactly what I wanted. Yes. Good point. Good point. No, I think the barrel killed her. Catcha, watcha, I'm coming for you. You better watcha, you're catcha. You better watcha, cause I'll catch ya. I've only used the charge blade properly in this game, so I actually don't know how it compares to other games. But if you're telling me this is how it plays in World, I'm very interested in going back to World and playing with the charge blade there. Hello, Ketcha Watcha. I have World on PC, yes. Why? Did you guys see a weird... There it is. Yes! What are you even doing over there? Did we ever do multiplayer? I feel like we did multiplayer before, Gojira. Were you not in those multiplayer sessions? Okay, that's how it's gonna be? Oh, you weren't. Yeah, Gojira's been here for a while, though. What, you have not been here for 2 years? Did you join the journey after World? Now when I play Rise, there's only like 6. I don't even need to style on that guy. I just want him out. You started after World. Huh. I guess I did my entire Iceborne stuff in 6 months about. That is you. Hello, Dion. I thought you weren't here, but it is you, Dion. Lurking is good, Kagura. Good to see you. Have I been how many clips you working on over there, Fatty? Catch a bell, catch a tail. It helps that I took a coffee tonight. Banana. That's one more quest on the counter. 6! Wow. I think that's a whole different level of dedication, Val. Oh, look at that. You can actually say how long you've been following. Huh. 150 hours or so? I'm assuming you were playing more than 4 hours a week. T-Laws. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What's WEP for? Breath of, or EP, Breath of the Wild EP. Yo, Poppy Seed, this is Monster Hunter 4U on the 3DS. I'm guessing you have not played this one? Oh, what does he have to say? You did it, Kindred Hunter. The honors are yours. I was just about to toast your success and your safe return. The whole village is talking about you. The guild just dropped a doozy of a quest. Not one frenzied Tigrex, but 2. The quest is Advance Hell Hunters. Criminy, I don't envy whoever tries it. Now that I think about it, you took one of those things out while I was away, didn't you? I remember the guild marm going on about it. Let's see you try your hand at 2. Go for the glory. You're the one to get it done. Hello, Doodle. Can no one complete the stupid quest? Oh, hi, Doodle. I bet you can handle this. Congrats, by the way, on being the talk of pretty much all of Valhabar, you tabloid fodder, you. Your hunterly physique graces almost every page of today's edition. I know, because I drew the pictures. I mean, who doesn't need a second job these days? Anyway, you look like you need a challenge, so take this. Not 1, but 2 frenzied Tigrex. They've been tearing apart villages across the land, and no one has been able to stop them. But you're not no one, are you? I can see it on your face. Go out there and wring the glory right out of those monsters' necks. Yeah! Just keep on giving me quests. Just keep on giving me quests. We're the unbeatable Hell Hunters. Never met a monster we didn't moiter. Moiter. You think you got what it takes? Try your paw at this duo of demonic tigers. Oh, that's a tough one. What's my favorite monster? What's my favorite monster? What's my favorite? I mean, it all depends on the games. In this game, I'm really a big fan of Tetsukabra. In Rise, I really like, oh, what's his name? The big chunky boy. Oh yeah, Valkana. Thank you, Turber. I mean, Valkana is my favorite wyvern. This time I'm bringing poo with me. Okay, Tigrex. Is there anything that gives you, that gives earplugs? Is there a food? She's wyvern shaped. Dragon-esque. Tetranodon, thank you. Well, she's actually an elder dragon. And she is actually a he, apparently. Probably. Maybe elder dragons breed like slugs. I just got the most random memory. I don't know if it's all slugs or one kind of slug, but have you heard of the slugs that duel with their, you know, their, I don't know, their dicks? I guess you can say it. And then the one that wins gets to impregnate the other guy. Okay, you guys all know about this one. Okay. The love darts, yes. Most slugs do that? Alright, let's see. Do I have poo? How much of this do I have? 2 poos. It's not a lot of poo. 2 poos a day keeps the doctor away. Do I even know how to make poo? No, I don't. Need a bomb casing? How many of these do I have? Hey, Great Laggy. Oh, it's probably this one. New skill unlocked. Now make poo. Poo bombs. Good call on the sap plant. This guy's probably done. Oh, they're still working on things. Wow. That is a busy thing going on. Alright, so I ate. I got my stuff. Tigrex. I don't like you. I don't like it. He's like, it's just kind of a pain. There's nothing really interesting. He just roars. So I'm seeing a pattern here. This whole like advanced business is to pretty much teach you to bring poo with you all the time. Does anybody like Tigrex? And if so, why? You loathe Diablos? Well, I got a special bond with Diablos. You don't like your wife? Or your wife likes Tigrex? Maybe the cat gets a harmonica when the Tigrex will... Okay. I mean, if you were gonna say your wife is worse than Tigrex, that's pretty bad. Can't imagine the kind of roar she would have. Okay, we'll go up to 7. I don't know where he was. He was okay in stories. Just not in... Oh. That sounds like a Tigrex. It sounds like a Tigrex, alright. Fight me, coward! Point, Tigrex. That's kind of cool that he can like do that on the... I've never seen him do that. Oh, you can actually like... Why is my camera unlocking? Had the high ground. Oh, I thought he was falling over. I was like, really, already? What happened? While we're here, might as well do that. Sneaky boy. His tail is way longer than it needs to be. Doesn't even make sense. Why would he be so long? Thank you for the heals. Stop! Oh. All of the files are gone. Oh no. Mini guy. How does Blue manage to run on 2 to 4 hours of sleep? Oh, it's disgusting. I don't know. I know people that sleep like so little. It's the one thing I cannot operate without sleep. Holding back Y. Oh, that was beautiful. And the back thing too. Oop, oop, oop. What happened? What happened? Oh, I hate it when he does that. Come on, come on. Please hit the head. Please hit the head. Did that hit? Oh no, he's faster now. And stronger too. He's the first member of the crazy crew. Tigrex. That he will. Oh, too late. You're still playing Wild Hearts. Seems to me like that game didn't really pick up on a community. I'm glad that the Tigrexes aren't playing together. is he so slow? What is he doing? Grab a Snickers, man. Oh! He throws Shadow. He throws Shadow Realm. Woo! Like, look at that ridiculous spin. I'm aware. I'm aware, ads. I was playing those bad issues. I was impacted. I do not know how to fight this thing. Tried to mount him. There we go. Come on. That is such BS. Such BS. Come on. Zoned while mounting. Embarrassing. Try doing it. That is some rare gameplay right there. Always gotta look at the positive. First, we watch the elusive shadow. He is a flailer. I just realized I've been fighting him for, okay, 10 minutes. It feels like that. Now we're bouncing. Let me sharpen. Oh, great. Nope. 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 You go away. Oh, man. Must you? I hope the poo still works. The poo still works, right? The poo doesn't seem to be working. The poo's not working. Well, the poo's working on the wrong one. Now they're all leaving. Okay, now I gotta fight. Did he break already? Or is this my old friend? I don't even know who I'm fighting anymore. What a flailer. Just stay down. Get out of the mouth, get out of the mouth, get out of the mouth. Whoa! Nope. No. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm confused. Who am I fighting? Well, now I lost both of them. So after this quest, there's 2 new monsters unlocked, apparently. Damn it! Oh, they're both there. Well, that's probably the healthy one. I want the one that's not healthy. I think I got him. Got him. This is what I'm going to do to you next. Oh. A lot of my monsters tonight are dying very uninterestingly, like. Oh, where the heck did he go? I was not expecting him to really be here. Get off my back! Spinnies. Yeah, that. All right. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Now it's getting a little ridiculous. Okay, now you're being a bully. This is not good. Oh my goodness. Why are you so aggressive? Just out of nowhere. Spin. Then I started spinning. I can spin too. I forgot to paintball. Fantastic. Who's even yelling at now? I'm not even here. Right? Okay, what?
Get ready for the heyday invasion sensation.
I'm still green. I don't need to sharpen. Get back up here. Come on. Fight me like a tiger. Ah! Okay, this is just getting ridiculous now. Can you shield that thing? What the heck? Who's he even fighting? Quick one. Okay, this is the downside of this whole two-story thing. Damn, he's crazy. Ah. Okay. Unknown, thank you for the sub. Praise the Guildmarm. Why must I be bad at hitting heads? There you go. Who's he even fighting up there? Come on. Oh, just stay close so I can frickin' fight you properly. Oh my goodness. Monsters that like are constantly running away. They're no fun. Don't judge cats. First of all, a monster that runs back and forth and then runs away. Even worse. Good question, Catman. Too bad I don't have any. That was not what I was meant to do. I was trying to pull out my weapon. Look at this guy. He's like, choo 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 choo. Oh, come on. I touched his hip and I go flying. Ah! Too short. Like I'm constantly chasing this guy, then he's in my face. Just leave me alone. It's the opposite. I'm getting really fed up with this. What the heck? Just decides to fly away. Peekaboo! I've had enough fighting these stupid tigers. These guys should be like Barioth, where you can't move as much if you start breaking them. I might cart. Because I want to. I even have mega potions left. Ah! There's a spin. Keep healing me, boys. Finally! Oh, something happened at least. Something break, I think. Finally! Slap to the face! Too long. Too long for that one. I'm not finishing low rank tonight either. There's so many quests. Oh, beautiful Tigrix. Might as well curve. Oh, maybe not. That was a gross quest. I did not like that one. It's impossible to complete low rank before getting close to G rank? Really? Well, that's how it should be tackled, no, Minute? I don't know, Fatty Whale. I don't know. Glad the cats picked up poo after they saw that I use it. Almost 30 minutes. Yeah, I got a silver crown out of it. All right, new monster. Here you go, Caravanian, Carav, whatever. You did it, Kindred Hunter. The honors are yours. The crowd went wild for you once again. Went wild for me too, for recruiting you. Anyway, the main event is on. That's right, a Daran Moran. Oh, I'm down for that. Wait, you didn't know? The Daran Moran is why hunters gather here in the first place. It's the well-done steak at the end of the tunnel. The other advanced quests are like the carrot on a stick leading up to the main course. Anyway, you and the Daran Moran go way back, don't you? You want a shot at it, don't you? The quest is called Advanced. Wait, is this a multiplayer quest? Or do I have to do this solo? Here comes the main event you've been waiting for, Doodle. Enter the Daran Moran. Woohoo, huzzah! Bakachiko. What? Bakachikaza. Bakachikaza? Oh, sorry, got carried away again. To be honest, I didn't get a really good look at the Daran Moran that day we first met. The boss said to hide below deck for my own safety, and by the time I crawled out, it was already a speck in the distance. Good night, Blue. Well, now that we have another stab at this, I say we knock that monster for a loop-the-loop. It's time to rise above, and time to add another page to my increasingly spectacular notebook. Interested? Good. Quest is called Advance Fleet Action. Now get out there and wrangle us up a little glory. I wouldn't say she's tsundere or tsundere, however you pronounce that. Oh, if she was voiced, she'd be terrible. But she gets her charm from not being voiced. Okay. Wound his blowhole. My. Well, first we have to find the blowhole. Bring LBB plus. What is an LBB plus? Ugh. It's sitting in the same position too long. It's time. It's time. It's time to lay her down. Ugh. Button down. Alright, that's done. Good night, Turbert. You're gonna miss the whale. A whale! We're about to fight a whale. Popseed, have you not seen a whale? Well, I can't wait to show you. You said bring bombs. Here, I'll get rid of some of these. There are 2 whales, 3 whales, 2 whales and a variant, as far as I know. There's also sand ships. Well, there's our whale. This sand must be some really, like, fine sand. We should really let this whale be. Look how happy he looks. Maybe he thinks the boat is a whale. Wait, why aren't I in my whale boat to hunt the whale? That would be so much more appropriate. Anti-dragon bombs? So I got 3 kind of bombs on me. Adar and Moran attacking Valhalla reminds me of the first time we met. How long has this been, Kindred Hunter? About 10 weeks. Of course, now you're a world-class hunter. In those days, you could barely hunt down my hat. But you always had guts. Guts and a can-do attitude, and you're going to need both today. Go get them. First, we grab the goodies. I gotta fix that counter, Poppy Seed. Hey, wait, who's shooting? Calico. Where's the blowhole? That's not a blowhole. I don't see it. What mound? Oh, that's the blowhole? Is it? Is this gonna pop? Oh, it is his blowhole. What just happened? Blowhole down! I don't see the hole though. I don't think that was... I'm confused. I can't break it again. Is there anything else I can break on him? That ain't the blowhole? I thought so. What else can I break on him? Can I climb him? Well, that's not gonna help. That doesn't sound good. Anyways, we've done all the... What is this? What is this? No, no, don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet. Wait, 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 wait. He's gonna do the thing. I think I was a little bit too early on that. Oh, that hit! Let's do the other side now. He is on this side, right? Where is he? There he is. Kind of reminds me of Sid from Final Fantasy X. Sin, not Sid. Sin. I don't think I'm hitting him. Did you draw a picture for me? Okay, we're going back to the camp. Don't worry, I'll get on his head, and then I'm sure I can find something to hit. I think I see it behind his head. There's like a black piece. Oh, is there like a binder I can use? Oh. Oh, I should be able to climb. Like this looks climbable. I didn't want to use the Dragonator there. I think that was too dangerous to use the Dragonator. Gonna wait for the arrows to show up. Can I climb? What is... Oh, I can attack. Beautiful, beautiful. No! Oh, you can't dodge that the same way you can other monsters. Look how big he is. We'll break his arm. Boom! Arm broken. Come on, kitties, hit him. Should be mountable now, right? Can I get on? Can I get on? I can't get on. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, ring the gong here. Instructions unclear. Okay, well, there's no red arrows. I don't know where the binder is. I was going to do the big move. I missed. Somehow I missed. Oh, no! Stay on, stay on, stay on! I don't know if I took it from the box. No, I did not take it from the box. First of all, I didn't know it was in the box. I did check the box. I thought it was useless ammo. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of time, I think, on this one. Okay, now he's probably gonna come in from the front. I know these whales. It's Dragonator time. He is gonna come up at me, right? Come closer. Come a little closer. Come on, come on, come on. I feel scary eyes burning in my what? Fur? Sure is taking his sweet time. One more closer. Now! What is with that delayed Dragonator? So it's on the second one that you gotta pull him up. this. Actually, we'll grab this while we're here. Binder. No, don't. Well, actually. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Stop stretching. You have a whale to hunt. Oh, that looks like a nice soft spot to hit. There you go. Break his face, how about that? Get out of here. Woo! Can I get on his nose now? Oh, here we go, blowhole time. Is this the blowhole? Oh, that's not a blowhole. Maybe that was the blowhole. I can't go further. That's gotta be the blowhole. Now I'm not in a good place at all. Where's my ship? I want to get off. No, I'm too far. How do I hurt? Oh, here it is. I found the meat. Camera, you could be much more useful here. Fine, sharpen. Sharpening the shield would have been good. It could have made some of his squishy spots a little bit more obvious. Okay, well, I think I have to get through that before I can hit anything else. Oh. No, I didn't get the blowhole. Well, we tried. How high are we talking? Here? Yeah, that's good. Man, I wish I had some motion controls on these. Oh! You can't reach me. Wait, what happened? When do you guys think I should go and hit his hands? One more round of ballista? His left or my left? Okay, binder. Sad. One more. Should we Dragonator? Is he close enough for a Dragonator? Verdict? Oh, he's definitely close. Oh, I can't even Dragonator. Oh, he's about to wail. Why not? Well, I can't actually use the Dragon. He's got spiky belly. I mean, he's pretty much on top of it right now. Oh, he's sucking. What are you sucking on? No! Let me in my ship. Come on, Dragonator. Why are you not active? The gong? Gong. Gong has been hit. Okay, gong gives us a little bit of distance. Ballista is ready. Yes! Who's the whale now? Oh, coming for the blowhole. Yeah, Dragonair is ready. Blowhole, blowhole, blowhole. Hello! You mean get his blowhole. Let's go! Has the blowhole been hurt? It looks more holy than usual. Nope, nope, still not holy enough. Not what I was trying to do, but whatever. No! I didn't get the Dragonator or the blowhole. Man, you died too fast. How to carve this thing. Two. 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4 there. Where's the mouse? 5, 6, 7. Oh, Dragon Gem. 8. 8. Oh my goodness, you can barely carve it all. Ugh. Good hunt. One more on the monster and one more on the quest count. Blood scale, brace, horn. Commendation. Sad we didn't get the hole. Live in battleship. Ooh, look at all these quest bubbles. Haha, this sure brings me back. We were sent in a Don Moran packing the first time you and I met. You looked up at that gathering hall, only half a hunter. Just look at you now. I'm downright proud of you. But enough with the sloppy condescension. You hear all that applause? The folks of Hal Habar loved you out there. Here, they got a little gift for you. Go on, take it. It's a medal that marks you as a 3-star hunter. I'm assuming that's another reward. Whenever you hold this in your hand, remember the time you stood against the Darren Moran alone. Folks who gave it to you will remember it too. Kindred Hunter, you really did it. All the honors, all the glory are yours. Holy snap crackle, Hunter, did you hear? Apparently a single hunter overcame every one of the challenges. It's like some kind of historical super feat. Oh, it was you? Wow, you? No, seriously, who was it really? I have the latest edition right here, and the picture looks nothing like you. See, the eyebrows are all long. Anyway, it's time for me to head home, but I better shop around for some souvenirs before I go. Criminal sister negligence is totally okay if I bring my little sibs some gifts. Am I right? I am so right. Hey, where are you going? By the 4 winds, leave some glory for the rest of us, friend. I must train more diligently if there are hunters like you ready to make short work of such challenging quests. I shall grace the next front page, and I must definitely take care not to hire the artist who drew your eyebrows as such. What's wrong with my eyebrows? Fine work you have been doing out there, Hunter. I've been watching you every step of the way. Whee! You've inspired me to put in a little extra effort. I got in touch with an associate based far away. He says he is willing to trade new monster materials with us. However, pernicious monster has made it too dangerous for the fairy to enter the desert. Wait, I've already talked about it. Oh, it's another one. Okay. Another whale. Curious what has been added. Uragan. Oh, Nargacuga's not in this game? Wait. Lavasia was already a thing by 4U? I thought he was new to world. Or am I getting confused? Ah. Hey you, I saw the latest edition with your buff bod plastered all over the front page, you celebrity you. Can't believe you pulled it off. That's the kind of skill I'd like That's the kind of skill eyes like mine don't get to see too often. It's so amazing. I just want to think I've got a bitter bug in my eye. Come and have a gander. Who else wants to talk to me? Hey, congratulations. I hear you're the MVP this time around. If you know how many customers have asked me to sell them what you wear, thanks, Hunter. Always appreciate the endorsement. Anyways, bam, suit up, Hunter. How you doing over there, little Gilmarm? Doodle, I wish I could unsee what I just saw. Birds of every color just delivered a parcel to the Wycoon, and I think they broke into a musical number. Okay, here comes the quest. So, we still have a Brachydios, Darren Moran, where you have to break the horn, and one more. So I started, I think I had 3, and I still have 3. Quests keep coming. Kind of curious if there's anything showing up on the other. Let's do a little tour the world. Nothing here. Oh, we got a bubble. Thank you for reminding me, Lidwin. Yes, I will check it. Thanks for hunting the Zenogre, Hunter. Now the village will be able to sleep tight at night, right? I told the elder you came to the rescue, and he said he might ask you a favor too. I really, really hope you don't mind. Now, what can I do for you? For you. Oh, I had a talisman here. Oh, defense +3. Tu sonst Nagael. Dun, 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 dun. Uragan. Garuga. Which one's Garuga again? Brachydios. I don't remember Brachydios having such high shoulders. Was that changed? Agreed, Gajira. A gloaming plate. Wait, who drops the gloaming plate? Not quite, Libwin. Not quite. Marcilla. Gloaming is Darren's armor. Okay. Looks a lot like what I'm currently wearing. The Chaotic Dragon, thank you for the follow. Looks like a big bug. What? That's kind of silly, though. I like that. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's go see how the kitties are doing. This is where you started, eh, Chaotic? Here, this is for you, kid. A Palico has to show his appreciation on them. Thank you, classy. Plesioth. Mine, Plesioth. One more delicious Plesioth. I'm glad I've caught 3 of these. Haven't had to fight one yet. Oh, that was weak. That was so weak. A valiant effort. That's much better. That's much better. Why is there... Oh, it shows that I'm on the island. Okay. Okay, is there a way to automate this? I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Yellow. Can you actually do it from your room? Anybody know what the star means? Get out of here, Garga. Oh, my kitties! Yellow is stronger than red, right? What is happening here? Get out of here. Stupid spider. Just gotta match the colors, Great Laggy. Although I'm not doing it right. Oh, press start does auto. Good call. Nibble snarf, Garclaw. The music in this game, so good. So good. All right, and I'm gonna call it a little early tonight. Where's my bed? Let's go to bed. That was fun. So one more monster remains in low rank, and 3 quests remain as they keep adding them. Can somebody drop the Discord link because we have lost it for all of our new classy crew that joined us tonight? I will drop a link to our Discord as soon as I find it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work right now. Dralek, you gotta use this one. Finishing low rank. Really, for real? I promise, for real. I can't even promise. I don't even know. It might not end. All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining. I will see you all on Tuesday and I should be able to play Devil May Cry 3 from where I will be on Tuesday if all goes according to plan. So see you all then, and until next Thursday, where I'll be playing another session of For You. Have a good night, and keep it classy. Take care.